Hi, my name is Bidanya Barassa, and welcome to Bidanya's World. So, I've spoken a lot about one of my loves, and that is better living. And we're almost finishing, but this will not be the last episode because, as you know, it's super fresh, launched on the 24th of May, 2025. And it's still so exciting. Like I mentioned before, I'm still pinching myself. Every morning I wake up, I'm like, oh my God, we did a thing. We did a thing that will bring a difference to the world, to Africa, and to Kenya. So, as you know, I launched Better Living by Bidanya Barassa, and I started with a range of supplements. And in today's world, people are probably wondering, or you're probably wondering, why supplementation? But honestly, in today's world, which is hectic in our modern society, supplementation is not a luxury anymore. It's an essential, it's a need. And I'll tell you why. Our world has really changed when we compare it to our grandpas, our great grandfathers. I mean, today's world is hectic. You know, we are working harder than before. We don't plant and grow our own foods like our grandparents used to. You know, you go to Oshago, you go home. I mean, I come from Samia, and we have land, of course, whereby, you know, if you want to eat esuga, you want to have sweet potatoes and duma, they go get it from the farm. You know, it's not about going to the supermarket to purchase these things. But in today's world, everything we're buying from the supermarket, very few people are growing it behind their backyards because of time. Again, we're talking about growth in population. You know, you're feeding how many mouths. So even by the time you wait for anything to harvest, it's taking time. So we've stopped growing our own foods. And then when we talk about organic produce, it's also very hard to make sure that what you're consuming is organic. Why? Because the soils have been depleted, you know, using the same soil through and through. You're probably not getting all that nutrients, even though it's organic. The other thing is also with our modern society, I mean, you're waking up at 8 a.m. Now we have our phones, which have our emails. Before, you know, you'll be like, okay, when I get to the office, I'll check your email and I'll respond. And also when you travel before, like our mothers and fathers, they'll be like, yeah, let me land. When I land, you know, I'll check the email. But now on flights, you can get internet. Now your emails, you can get your work email, you know, your phones have emails. So there's no excuse not to respond to something. So life has been hectic. You know, the demands from one person, from us, you know, starting from the Gen Zs to the boomers, it's hectic. I mean, you wake up at 8, you're probably closing in at 10. Your mind is busy. Someone like me who wakes up, I can't tell you because I'm not an early morning riser, but I do wake up and not too early in the morning, but you know, I have that. I have top image. I have my wellness. I have to go to the gym between 6 to 8. At times I get to the gym at 7 to 9. During lunchtime, maybe I don't have time to eat. I have meetings. Now we do have a lot of online meetings, not physical meetings. So you can have like 5 minutes meetings in a day. So you don't eat well. It's very hard for you to select what you want to eat because of our hectic lifestyle. You're not even cooking the food that you want to cook because by the time you get home, you're exhausting. Yes, you can have the maid or your chef to cook for you. I don't know. But still, it's not the same. We also have environmental factors like pollution. You know, there's a lot of pollution, the use of pesticides, the use of colorants in our foods, the use of preservatives. There's so much going on that it puts a toll on our body. And so, the food used to be ancient of times is not what we're eating right now. And that's why you have the rise of diseases, you have the rise of cancer, because the body is it's consuming so many things that affects optimum, can I say, sustainability of the body. It's not able to do what it's supposed to do, you know, protect you from disease, give you the energy that you require. So that's why supplementation is very important. You need supplementation, as it says, supplementation. It's not the only thing you can eat. but it's something you add, because you might be saying, oh, but I do eat a healthy lifestyle. I'm eating what needs to be done, but that food might not give you all the nutrients and minerals that it needs for healing, for immunity, for energy, and for prevention. So that's why supplementation is very important. But when it comes to supplementation, you also have to be very careful what you're consuming. It has to be organic, because there's no use having a supplement that has fillers, that has dyes, So you have to make sure it's organic, it's vegan friendly, it's gluten free. Because again, if you take one that is not gluten free, it's going to cause inflammation in your body. And so it's very, very, very important. You also select where you're getting your supplementation from. Very, very important. And like I mentioned to you, supplementation has been my way of life. And I keep on saying better living, it's a movement, it's a way of life. And it's something that I've seen really help me in terms of my energy, in terms of detox, because you need to help your body out in terms of detoxification. We have so many supplements that are able to eliminate toxins from your body. You know, they're able to hold on to the toxins and then eliminate it from your body, because your liver does a lot of work in terms of eliminating toxins. But when it's loaded with lack of sleep, it's loaded with stress, it's loaded with all these terrible foods, with fried foods, or let's say preservatives or fast foods, it's not able to do its work. So that's why we help it and through supplementation. But like I mentioned before, make sure you consult your health doctor if you're under any medication, if you're sick. It's always important to talk to your doctor. I remember when I talk to sometimes my doctors and I ask them, do you know what this is? They have no clue. Not that it's their fault. It's just like it's been shown when doctors go to medical school, they're only given like maybe just a course on nutrition and supplementation. Their focus is on something totally different, and so that's why they might not know. They might not have knowledge regarding that. But I see some doctors are now understanding the need of supplementation because of the world we live in. So for me, yay, yay, yay. And there have been supplements in this. In Kenya, we've had them for quite a while, but again, there's not much talk about it. So, of course, my mission is to educate, to influence, to assist. You might be going through so many things. You've tried so many things, but try using herbs. Try using things from nature that can really assist, because at times some medicines affect your immunity, they affect your gut barrier. So also select things that are natural, which takes some time. And just to go back to that, for example, better living, of course, our supplements are very natural. So it's not something that you take today and you say, oh my God, I feel the difference. It's something you have to take continuously. Continuously. It has to be done intentionally for you to see the change. Just like when you're drinking water, you don't drink just water today and say, oh, that's enough for the next 2 days. You continue consuming water every day because you need it for your body. So the same thing with supplementation. You have to be intentional. You take it in the morning, fasting in the morning, as per directives, and see how your body goes. So big on supplementation. I believe that's why I'm here, by the grace of God, but also by me intentionally selecting the right stuff that I need for my body. So listen to your body, see what it needs. Is it energy? Does it need to detox? Are you always having issues with your tummy? You're always complaining, oh, my tummy, my tummy. And it's such a terrible feeling when your tummy is not okay. And for me, it's I rarely have tummy issues. And when I do, it's because probably I've eaten something bad, or of course overeaten, or something that's caused inflammation. But with, like, for example, my bad root, which I take alternatively or every day, I've felt that my tummy has just been so happy and chilled, and you will know when your tummy is not happy. And so that is something that I've brought and I've also launched, because I think gut issues and gut health is very critical when it comes to your full body, because 75 to 80% of diseases start from the gut. So having a healthy gut is amazing for both also your skin. So that's something that has been, I can see has really helped me in terms of that. So supplementation is important. And It's needed. Like I said, it's not a luxury anymore. Even men, I know you men. Men, I'm talking to you men. Men, men, men. I know you guys, when you fall sick, it's so hard for you to go to the hospital. Munajikaza, I'll be okay until it gets to the last point. I've also seen a lot of cancer cases with men and boys because it's so hard. By the time you hear of the colon cancer, it's gone to stage 4 because they keep on saying, maybe it's something small. Tajikaza too. By the time you go to the doctor, either you've been forced or you're already very sick. So also men, it's very important for you to start taking care of yourself. Don't think you're a man that utakuwa sawa too. Things are changing. The world is changing. Our environment is not as clean as it used to be. And I know you men with mental health and also the element of wanting to achieve, I need to do this, I need to get this, I want to get married, my wife, my kids. But we need a healthy husband. We need a healthy boyfriend. We need an energetic man in our lives. So start taking care of yourself. It's nice when we see a man with gorgeous skin. We say, hey, Ata, his skin is good. Kweli, what does he use? What does he take? It's about time men start taking care of themselves. So we do have a product for you. I'm overselling, but I'm not overselling. But I'm just saying, start taking care of yourself because you'll be there for your family. Your family needs you. And it's unfortunately the number of cases we hear of men having heart attacks, of the cancer has been so bad, especially colon cancer. So start taking care of yourself. Yeah, start supplementing. I know you don't like taking Panadol when you have a headache. You'll sleep with it to touch because you're a man. But it's time you now intentionally take care of yourself. Just like us women, we take care of ourselves so we can look good. So the same should be also for you. Great. So I know there'll be a lot of questions in regards to better living and each of the products that we've launched. So I'll do a small or a mini Q&A session just to take you through the product. So I'll start with the Irish sea moss, as you can see there, the green one. And the question, of course, a lot of people ask, and I remember when I started launching at the office, were like, what is sea moss? So Irish sea moss, what is Irish sea moss? The Irish sea moss is an algae, and it's a moss that is found deep in the ocean, but it can also be found in farmed warm waters. But the one we've launched is from deep in the ocean, and it's cold waters. That's why it's the Irish sea moss, and it's rich in 92 minerals, essential minerals for the body. So that is what Irish sea moss is. What are the health benefits of Irish sea moss? The health benefits are it's good for energy and immunity. It's good for your thyroid function. But remember, I mentioned before, if you have an active thyroid or you have thyroid problems, I suggest do not use anything with iodine, and Irish sea moss is rich in iodine. So consult your doctor first. It's also great for gut health and digestion because it has also prebiotic in it. It's also great for your skin and your hair. By the way, when I started using Irish sea moss, I could see the difference with my hair in terms of growth and also in terms of thickness. So those ladies who want to grow your hair, honestly, this is something you can take, the Irish sea moss and also the burdock root, and also is good for your joint and bone health. Is it safe to take Irish sea moss on a daily? Yes, it is. Because it's natural, it's important for you to take it daily. But also, like I mentioned before, if you're under any medication or you have a medical issue, first consult with your doctor. But it's highly recommended. You take it fasting in the morning, 3 capsules with water. And you can start with either 1 capsule, 2 capsules, see how your body's going. But also just try to make sure you're taking your 3 capsules every morning with your juice or with your water. Can Irish sea moss help with weight management? That's a very, very key question. And the answer is yes. It has been shown through studies that it can regulate your metabolism and increase your metabolism. And anything that increases your metabolism means it helps you with weight management, but also take a holistic view. Still make sure you're eating the right foods, clean foods, and also you're working out. So it's an holistic approach whereby do your workouts, eat well, take Irish sea moss, and you'll see the difference. Is it suitable for people with thyroid issues? Like I mentioned before, it contains natural iodine, so I would say do not consult with your doctor. How should I take it? The Irish moss, of course, it's easy to swallow. The good thing is it's in capsule forms, so you won't have the issue of the smell, and other people say it becomes very slimy when you take it. So this is in capsule forms, and I made sure the capsules are tiny and long shaped for easy swallow. So definitely 3 capsules with water or with your juice, and you should be fine. All right, so let's go to Baddock root. I really love my Baddock, honestly, guys. This is just something I love. And when I learned about it and started taking it, I was so excited for my skin, for my gut, pure, high in antioxidants. So what is Baddock root? This is a herbal root straight from the soil, and it's been used for natural medicine, as a natural medication for anti-inflammation, for detoxification, and for your gut health. So when you're having tummy issues, it could be something you ate, something you drank. Have this fasting in the morning and you'll honestly see the difference. What are the key benefits of Baddock root? Great for detoxification of the blood and liver. That's critical. Clear skin and healthy skin. Reduced inflammation. Great for your gut. I think it's called improved digestion and hormone balances and wellness. Remember I said I take my Baddock root at least 1 week before I go through my monthlies and also after. And it's amazing for that. You won't get all those breakouts that you usually get. Before I used to get either 1 or 2, but since I started taking Baddock root, I don't get any breakouts because of the hormone imbalances. How does Baddock root purify the blood? Baddock helps remove toxins through increased circulation and lymphatic drainage. The lymphatic drainage in our body, it's what removes all the toxins from our body. It's the system of detoxification. If your lymphatic system is not doing well, then your body is not detoxifying. I think you've seen people saying, let's do the lymphatic massage. And they tell you to, for example, for your neck, you pull things down like this. They even say dry skin brushing for your feet. That is your lymphatic massage, lymphatic drainage system that you're massaging, even in your arms. So it's very important and assist in terms of that and drainage. So it's something you take. And you've seen some people who are walking around very bloated, either their face is bloated, their body is bloated. That is one of the things affecting the lymphatic system. So Baddock root helps with the detoxification and reducing inflammation for internal cleansing. Can Baddock root help with skin condition? Yes. I've spoken about the Japanese. I've spoken about my skin. You can see my skin. And it's often used to manage eczema, acne, and psoriasis. So that has been used to really manage those skin conditions. So imagine you taking this internally, what it can do if it's being used also externally. So in your body, in your system, and you'll see the difference. Is Baddock root safe for daily use? Yes. As I said, it's natural. You can consume it daily and you'll see the difference. But again, always consult with your doctor if you're under any medication. Is this suitable for hormonal health? So much so, because it helps with balancing your hormones. Ladies, men, this is something honestly you should consume, and because it's also helping cleanse the liver. Is it vegan, gluten-free, and non-GMO? For better living, obviously it is. I've spoken about it. It's gluten-free, it's vegan-free, it's GMO-free. So you're getting the real stuff and good quality. So the last one, my other baby, it's the blend. It's the superfood blend, total blend, and very good for detoxification. the Q&A for that, because even right now I do get a lot of questions regarding the blend. And most people are actually selecting this blend because it's all in one. So what makes this trio powerful? It's like I mentioned before, it has a complete one or two essential minerals that the body needs. Irish sea moss by itself has 92, but this one has a complete profile of the one or two essential minerals for your body. So that's just amazing because it's going to promote immunity, detoxification, energy, skin health, hormonal balance, and longevity and weight management. So this is definitely something you have to have in your life for better living. What are the individual strengths of each? I think I've already spoken about it, whereby you have the Irish sea moss for immunity and energy. You have the Burdock for gut health, skin health, and inflammation, while you have the bladderwrack for hormone imbalances, joint health, bone health, and for thyroid infection. Why take the three together? As you know, it's a powerhouse of everything because you're helping your immunity, you're bringing in your energy, you're working on your skin, you're working on your gut health, you're working on longevity, you're working on your hormone imbalance. I mean, it's encompassing everything. It's like a multivitamin of this world. So definitely you're taking it and it's assisting your full body. Are they safe for daily use? Yes, again, they are safe for daily use. And again, I'll keep on saying this because I don't want it affecting anyone negatively. If you're not so sure, consult with your doctor. If you're not so sure, take one capsule per day, then you see how it goes. But always consult with your doctor if you're under medication or if you're pregnant. Can I use this trio for skin and beauty benefits? Of course, you can. Definitely. You'll have healthy skin, beautiful hair, healthy joints and bones, and it's anti inflammatory. And remember, anything anti inflammatory, you won't have your breakouts because the breakouts you have, the acne, psoriasis, eczema, it's all about inflammation and also your gut issues. Who should take the Better Living Trio? It's really ideal for someone who's looking for energy and immunity, someone who's looking for vitality, someone who's looking for hormone imbalance, someone who's looking for hormone balancing, someone who's looking for detoxification, someone who's looking to get a snatched waist. But of course, there has to be a um, holistic view of that. It comes with many other things, but it also helps with your weight management. And with that, thank you so much for listening. I can't wait for you to try the brands, try the products. Better living, honestly, it's a way of life, it's a movement, and there's so much in store, but I just can't help. I can't wait for you to really enjoy the brand and see what it can do for your life. Because, like I said, it's the first in the market that it's local by me to you with love, with soul, with excitement. You know, I'm so passionate when it comes to wellness. So when I'm launching something, it's definitely from my heart with love because prevention is everything, healing is everything. You living your life to the fullest is everything. And I'm here to help where I can and to educate and to inspire. If I did it, if I'm here 14 years after my cancer, anyone can also be able to fight and win the war. It's not just you, it's your family, your mom, your dad, your sisters. This is something that everyone can consume to really, really help them in their life. Thank you and welcome to Better Living by Bidanya Barassa in Bidanya's World. Thank you.